Exploring Greenland, the land of ice and Vikings, a huge island of ice and adventure. Hello explorers! Have you ever heard of Greenland? It's the world's largest island, so big you could fit Texas inside it more than 3 times. But here's something funny. Greenland isn't very green at all. Most of it is covered with a giant sheet of ice. Greenland is way up north, near the North Pole. It's a place where the sun sometimes shines at midnight in summer, and where winter days can be dark all day long. It's a land of amazing icebergs, polar bears, and fascinating stories. The Viking who named it Green. About 1,000 years ago, a brave but tricky Viking named Eric the Red discovered Greenland. Eric had gotten into trouble in Iceland and was forced to leave. He sailed west and found this huge, mostly frozen island. When Eric returned to Iceland, he wanted other Vikings to join him on this new land, but who wants to move to a place covered in ice? So Eric came up with a clever plan. He named it Greenland, to make it sound nice and inviting. "Come to beautiful Greenland," Eric probably told people. "It has green fields perfect for your sheep and cows." Was Eric telling the truth? Well, sort of. The southern coastal areas where Eric settled did have some grassy areas during summer, but most of Greenland was, and still is, covered by a massive ice sheet. Eric was like a salesperson trying to sell a snow-covered house by only showing pictures taken on a sunny day. His trick worked. Many Vikings followed Eric to Greenland and built settlements along the coast. Life in Viking Greenland. The Vikings who moved to Greenland with Eric lived in long wooden houses with grassy roofs. They brought sheep and cattle with them and fished in the cold Arctic waters. They hunted seals and even narwhals, the unicorns of the sea with their long spiral tusks. Life wasn't easy in Greenland. The Vikings had to be tough to survive the cold winters. They couldn't grow many crops, and when winter came, they had to make sure they had enough food stored to last until spring. Eric's son, Leif Erikson, became even more famous than his father. Using Greenland as his starting point, Leif sailed west and became the first European to reach North America, about 500 years before Columbus. Greenland Today. Today Greenland is home to about 56,000 people. Most of them live along the coast in colorful houses built to stand out against the white snow. The people who live there are mostly Inuit, sometimes called Eskimos, and Danish, because Greenland belongs to Denmark. Here are some amazing things about Greenland today. Ice, ice, baby. Greenland's ice sheet is huge. It's the second largest ice body in the world after Antarctica. If all this ice melted, oceans around the world would rise by about 24 feet. No roads between towns. There are no roads connecting towns in Greenland. People travel by boat, helicopter, airplane, or dog sled. Dog power. Many people in Greenland still use sled dogs to travel in winter, just like their ancestors did for thousands of years. Midnight sun. In summer, the sun doesn't set for weeks or months in northern Greenland. Kids might be playing outside at midnight because it looks like daytime. Northern lights. In winter, the dark skies dance with colorful lights called the aurora borealis, making the night sky glow green, pink, and purple. Greenland is home to some amazing animals that have special ways to survive in the cold. Polar bears. These massive white bears are excellent swimmers and hunters. Musk oxen, shaggy, buffalo-like animals with thick fur that keeps them warm even in blizzards. Narwhals, the unicorns of the sea with their long tusks, actually a tooth, that can grow up to 10 feet long. Arctic foxes. These clever foxes change color with the seasons. White in winter and brownish in summer. Humpback whales. These giant mammals visit Greenland's waters in summer. Fun Greenland facts. The Greenlandic word for Greenland is Kalalit Nunaat, which means land of the people. Some scientists think there might be a huge canyon under the ice in Greenland, longer than the Grand Canyon. The national dish is called swasat, a soup made with seal, whale, caribou, or seabirds. Kids in Greenland often play a game called Arctic sports, which includes contests like the high kick where they have to kick a target hanging in the air.